The Undertaker is a phony. Yep. I heard it. I heard it. Ooh, I heard it. I heard it through the grapevine. That Undertaker will stab you in your spine. If it's money, money, ooh, money. If money on the line, Undertaker will stab you in the spine. Ask his homie. And then I got another pet peeve for Undertaker that's going to come a little later, but it's about the situation that's probably like a week ago from now. I wasn't going to do a video about it, but I'm just out of content. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Thought I might as well just add that in my thoughts on this situation and just kind of prove my point that I said in a couple of videos before. If you've been following the channel, thank you, by the way. All that good shit. Make sure you like this, dislike, whatever. Comment below. But I said in a couple of videos before about wrestlers being politicians of all eras. Some people are just not infamous for it. That's all. Y'all pick and choose who y'all like. Y'all like The Undertaker, so him endorsing Donald Trump don't bother you much as Hulk Hogan because y'all like The Undertaker, right? So y'all just pick and choose. Oh, he can get away with that because he's The Undertaker, man. Well, but anywho, they're all politicians, okay? It's all about the money, 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 money. Because he snaked his homie that he started a fucking podcast with 6 feet under with Mark Calloway, right? I think it's called The Undertaker now. Because the WWE owns The Undertaker's name. But he started this fucking podcast with this nigga, right? Just for Undertaker to take that call. And the WWE was like, yo, my G, we heard you eating. You know what I'm saying? You trying to, we need some of that supply. You feel me? We need all the fucking content we can get because we some greedy motherfuckers. You know this. Undertaker like, yeah, you know. I've been pushing the weight around the block, calling my name. Yeah. How much y'all talking? All right, we got this. You're like, bet. Undertaker like that. They probably bet you, hey, so what about the other guy? I'll talk to him about it. Shit crazy, man. When it comes to money, that's when you know who really fuck with you. Keep that in mind. When it comes to money, you're going to realize who actually fuck with you. You're going to realize who actually got your best interests. Because money, the love of money, man, you really see who fuck with you. Undertaker heard those zeros. 100,000 got 100,000. 100,000 got 100,000. Fuck up some comments. Fuck up some comments, yeah. That's all he was thinking about. Fuck up some comments. Fuck up some comments, yeah. 100,000 got 100. That's all he was thinking about. He wasn't thinking about homie. He didn't say, yo, no, you know what? I need to cut a deal with him. Bring him with me. You feel me? Nope. He was like, shit. I can chase the bag. And he left his mans. Now, his mans was cool about it. He said, hey, money ever get in between, long as we go hunting and fishing and all that good shit, I don't give a fuck. But you can tell in that Maven podcast, which I'm sure Undertaker gonna be mad. I'm sure he probably low-key mad at Maven. But Maven don't give a fuck. Maven making more money than he probably ever did in WWE. So, I'm sure he probably is, right? But you can tell that podcast dude was hurt. He disguised it with a smile and kindness because he's a real friend. He's a real one. But you can tell he's low-key hurt. You can tell he's kind of like, damn. You could hear it in his voice that, damn, he really did me like that on the low. Because he described it, He said, boom, bada boom, this happened, and Undertaker kind of came up to him like, hey, is we good, man? Because Undertaker know what he did. Undertaker's a politician. Y'all don't understand that? I've been trying to tell y'all, stop getting so attached. See, the social media got y'all too attached to people that y'all don't know. Y'all think y'all know them. Like the Edge intro. You think you know them. You don't. You don't, bro. Just because you can see them on podcasts talking and you can actually directly message them on social media don't mean shit. Just because they're on social media, none of that means nothing, bro. Like I said, there's certain people that are just more infamous for being politicians. But all of your top girls and guys are politicians, bro. All of them are. How do you think they remain as a top guy or top girl? By just letting everybody, hey, come along and take my hand. Let's all go to the top bland. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, bro. No, you think Stone Cold didn't sour people's careers? You think The Rock didn't sour people's careers? You think it's stories about Undertaker souring people's careers. Have you heard of DDP? Have you heard of Chris Kanyon? What the hell is John Cena? Have you heard of John Cena? Not Undertaker, but John Cena's a politician too. All of them is. CM Punk, all these niggas don't get fooled. Oh, they would never do that. Some of them didn't. Where they end up? They was never the top guys' faces of the company. Long tenured, incredible careers. You got to step on people. You got to be a maniacal, vicious motherfucker and stay on top. What are you talking about? This is a dog-eat-dog world. Undertaker's playing the game, even though he ain't Triple H or from the West Coast. So it's like, but this just goes back with his wrestling ways. Hey, the money's talking. That's where he's going. They called this man up with $100,000, I got $100,000, and he was like, "Shit, I'll sell the rights to you. He ain't gotta come with me." You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck it. I can use the money, and then I can replace it with my wife. It feels more like home. He a snake for that. Y'all can, oh, well, no, ain't no well nothing. You don't do your homies like that or no fucking money. You don't do your homies like that. You could have took the nigga with you, bro. You could have been like, yeah, as long as he can stay a host. Y'all can have the content, cool, but can my homie come with me? That's what you're supposed to do. He didn't do that. So how is he cool for that? Now, off of that, though, y'all can think whatever y'all want, comment below. He's a snake for that. But one pet peeve I got, now I heard this, and I was kind of like shocked because I don't watch this podcast all the time. I watch clips and like little bitty things. And I actually watched that whole episode of his homie. I don't even remember his name, to be honest. But one thing, my pet peeve about Undertaker, what I heard he said about Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. He said he didn't like the fact Muhammad Ali turned down serving the country back in 74 or 70 whatever, or 60 whatever, right back in the 60s whatever. When Ali, that's what got him under the radar when he turned down serving the country. I think it got him suspended, all that shit, right? Big controversy at the time because he turned down the draft. At that time, you had to go or you do jail time. I think he did 3 years, 2 years. But for Undertaker to say he felt some type of way about that made me look at the Undertaker a little differently. Like, wait a minute, like what? So put yourself in his shoes, Undertaker. You try living in a fucking country that don't even want you here. You try living in a fucking country that don't have open arms to you. You try living in a country at that time specifically where you are literally openly oppressed against. So you would serve that country? The same motherfucking country that calls you all types of names? At that time, the KKK was still running around in motherfuckers' homes and burning crosses. And guess what? Nobody gave a shit. he couldn't even eat, or he couldn't even eat at certain places because it was whites only. I mean, this was a reality at one point in time. I think he was alive around that time. He was probably a teenager around that time. What you talking about? So a nigga that ain't welcome somewhere should bust his ass and go serve a country that don't want nothing to do with him. Make fucking sense. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Undertaker, you in my top 5, but you a hoe for that. Shut the fuck up, bro. You sound crazy as hell. You out your mind. You sound crazy as shit. Put yourself in his shoes. You go serve a fucking country that don't want you here. Go back to Africa. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You should be honoring him for doing some shit like that. Because he said it. I'm going to go way 100 miles away to go fight some motherfuckers I don't even know, but the war is in the country I stand on? I'm in a place where there's war against me. So why the fuck I'm not fighting everybody here, but I'm going to go to a whole nother place and protect this bitch ass country that don't even fucking care if I died or not? And as a black man at that time, you was second-class citizen. Shit, fifth-class citizen. But he's supposed to go serve. He's supposed to go serve that. Make that make sense to me. That's like me going to fucking Russia or some shit, and I'm clearly not welcome. So why the fuck would I join their services? Like why? Like, come on, dude. This is an overly oppressed time. You really telling you that over patriotic? Oh, just do it for America. But America did not give no fucks about this nigga, not one bit. Hated him. Hated his people. What are you talking about? And I should go serve that? See, this is wrong with certain white people, bro. And I'm not saying Undertaker's a racist for that. But y'all blind. Y'all just play blind to racial shit. I can't stand that shit. That's him purposely playing blind. Nigga, did you know what timeline that was? For you to say that without the proper context of understanding what the timeline was is very tasteless. Jim Crow was a thing at that time. But he should feel some obligation to go serve a country that don't even want to serve him proper food. Don't even want to serve him proper water. It was black. It was colored only waters. What the fuck? And it was shitty. Purposely. You got the ran down facility when the white motherfuckers got the clean shit. Purposely. Do we have to go Google these pictures for you over patriotic motherfuckers to act like that didn't exist or something? Fuck, like, he really lost me with that. That made me look at Undertaker a lot different. But see, I'm not over-attached. I am a fan of the Undertaker character. I don't know who the fuck Mark Calloway is. You feel me? So, it surprised me, but it didn't. Because I'm like, I don't know this nigga. I don't know what he about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put nothing past nobody. But that was some bullshit, Undertaker. Not only you a snake, but you need to watch your fucking mouth, bro. About Ali. You tripping, G. You know damn well why he didn't serve the country at that time, and how the fuck could you blame him? You sound stupid, bro. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, dislike the good shit. What do y'all think of Undertaker? He a snake? Or y'all think he's justified by what he said about Ali, what he did to his homie? I'll let y'all decide that. We out.